I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
Wow.
You are such a baby. Grow the fuck up,
Did you
Johnny.
start physical fights?
I did start a physical fight.
Yeah, you did.
There it is.
Get the fuck out of there.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, if you haven't been living under a rock or haven't had access to a TV or any kind of social media lately, then you know about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. It is insane. I have a lot of conflicting views on this because I grew up with Johnny Depp. I used to have the biggest crush on him when I was younger. Everybody did. You know, Johnny Depp is loved by America. And when you grow up on someone's movies and just loving them so much, you obviously want to be on their side, which I do. But at the same time, I know that in any relationship, it is never 100% one person's fault and 0% the other person's fault. But I have been watching their trial and all the recordings, and there's just so much of it that I can't go through all of it in a video. So I decided I'm just going to take one piece of evidence that they presented at the trial, and I'm going to react to that because I feel like this specific recording is very, very pertinent and important to the point of the trial, which is that Amber Heard wrote a story saying she had been abused physically, domestically, obviously with Johnny Depp. And her saying Johnny is the abuser kind of goes down the drain with this bit of recording. So let's just watch it and then we will talk about it after.
I'm telling you, if you lost memory last night of kicking me out the door with the fucker hitting me,
Again,
and your memory is gone from you kicking the bathroom door and hitting me in the skull as I was bent down.
I am
Wait,
sorry.
if you have those memory fucking, you know, divots.
I was upset. There was a lot going on, and I was on an Ambien.
Okay,
why are you obsessing over the fact
Does
that
Ambien cause memory loss?
I said I was
I don't
sorry.
know.
I didn't deny it.
I'm not talking about that. What I want. No, it's not to get you mad. It's not to get. It's just to get out of a bad situation while it's happening before it gets worse. In Australia, when we had the big fight where I lost the tip of my finger, at least 5 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms I went to.
Wow.
To
avoid talking to me. To
To
avoid
escape
working
the-
it out. That's
to escape
the problem.
the fight.
You don't escape the fight. You escape the solution.
No.
You escape the solution.
No.
You escape figuring it out. We cannot work it out if you run away to the bathroom every time.
Listen to me. Listen to me. A boxer can't go 12 rounds without a fucking minute break.
Right.
I'm not giving you a minute break. You do it at minute 3 at the beginning of an argument.
No. There are rounds, man. And when it gets too fucking hairy, the ref splits them apart or whatever. But all I'm saying is, you can't have a solution if the argument just keeps mounting and mounting and mounting and mounting.
Right.
I fucking go into the bathroom and sit on the floor. Bam, bam, bam. Here you come. I come out. Fight, crazy, escalated. I go split again. I go to another fucking bathroom or a bedroom or something. Knock, knock, knock. Bang, bang, bang. You kept coming to get me. I'm not the one who fucking throws fucking pots and
Those are different. That's
whatever
different.
fucking else at me.
That's different. That's one does not negate the other. That's irrelevant. It's a complete non sequitur. Just because I've thrown pots and pans does not mean that you come and knock on the door. Just because there are vases does not mean that you come and knock on the door.
Really, I should just let you throw.
I'm not saying that. You're saying that. You're putting words in my mouth and then making
Then
a
what were you
non-sequitur.
saying?
Situation.
No, you're trying to justify how you don't or do come to the door
No,
based
I'm
on whether I throw
justifying-
pots and pans. It's irrelevant.
No, I'm justifying how you seem to think that there's this cowardice in me that runs away and I don't fight for you.
And you're justifying that
What-
by saying
what-
I throw
what
pots
is
and pans?
fighting
okay,
for
cool.
her
Let's talk
and
about
me?
everything you do, Rob.
I'm not the one who. I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened.
Oh, you told me to do it. You told me to. You said, go do that.
I said, no, tell him what just happened.
And I lied.
And that you punched me in
You're
the
right.
fucking thing. And
You figured
in
it
the
out.
face. And you said, no, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I
didn't
watched
punch
you
you.
lie. And then
I didn't punch you,
and
by
then
the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not
There it is.
punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, you've been in a lot of fights. You've been around a long time. I know. Yeah.
No, when you fucking have a close
You
fist.
didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this. But I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was.
Does
but
that
you're
matter?
Fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are you?
What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
Wow.
You're such a baby. Grow the fuck up,
Did you start
Johnny.
physical fights?
I did start a physical
Yeah,
fight.
you did.
There it
Get
is.
the fuck out of there.
Yes, you did. So you did the right thing, the big thing. You know what? You are admirable.
Mr. Depp, could you please explain to the jury what they just heard on those audio recordings?
What was just played on the audio recordings was very much the tone and the aggression and the attitude and the need for a fight from Ms. Heard. That was, I don't know if that was some need for attention, but I don't. That was a sound that I had gotten very used to. The squabbling, the raising of the voice to essentially excommunicate anything that I had to say about the situation. But then, and I do remember that incident. I believe that's from the when I was in the bathroom, and I was in fact taking a shower, and this was in penthouse 3, and she came banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door. I didn't answer. I was in the shower. I couldn't deal with it. I didn't want to deal with any more of that sarcastic, demeaning, aggressive, violent, toxic spew. And so I was taking a shower and I didn't want to answer the door. She kept banging. And then I finally got out of the shower and I opened the bathroom door about just that much, just so I could have a good hold on the door in case she tried to burst in.
And I was right, she did. Bathroom doors go in. She was pushing all her weight on the door, trying to get in. And I was pushing back because I didn't want to let her in, because I obviously didn't want the confrontation. She was not in best of moods. You can hear.
Right.
So when I was pushing the bathroom door, trying to close it, and was almost closed, she suddenly kind of yelped in pain. And she screamed out, "Ow, my toes or my foot or something." And so in that second, I thought possibly her foot had gotten caught under the door, which would, of course, not feel great on the foot or the toes. So I thought she was maybe injured. So I knelt down to have a look. The door was still, it was still pretty well about that much open. And when I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury, she kicked the bathroom door into my head.
Wow.
She kicked the bathroom door into my head, and I was completely taken aback by such a corrosive, horrific move. So I stood up, and I believe I stood up, and at this point the door was open. I stood up and I said, "What the fuck was that?" What the fuck was that? And the next move was just a bang, and just she clocked me in the jaw.
Wow.
And that was another shocker.
How
So
long after that did you start recording?
Sorry?
How long after that did you start recording that audio recording that we just heard?
That audio recording was about her trying to make less of what had happened. In fact, trying to make less of what had happened by repeating some story to me that didn't make any sense, and it certainly didn't make any sense since I was there and I was the target.
Wow. So you can see why that is very shocking. Kind of ruins the whole trial thing, doesn't it? With Amber being the victim and Johnny being the perpetrator. There's obviously tons more evidence. I am sure he is not an angel. He has struggled with addiction and alcoholism. I have struggled with addiction and alcoholism. I've also dealt with dating someone who was in active use while I was clean. So I know what it looks like from both sides of the table. And either way, it's not easy. And nobody is completely innocent. I can tell you that. But I can also tell you that a lot of the times it seems like Amber is acting, and the stories just get crazier and crazier and more unbelievable. And it's like she's not really proving anything, really, but the only thing that is actually being proven is the fact that she was physically abusive. Like that's the concrete evidence we have gotten so far, is that Amber Heard was the one who said, "You're a baby, Johnny. You're baby, grow up. I didn't punch you. I hit you. Like, there's a difference. I didn't punch you. I hit you. What? Like, that's only something that an abuser would say. Would they try to differentiate between, oh, I didn't punch you, I just hit you. I don't remember the movement of my hand. Like, just grow up. Like, what? Like, that is damning evidence, and it's coming straight from her mouth. It's worrisome that when they were together, they were regularly recording each other for, like, evidence in the future. Like, how unhealthy of a relationship that was. I don't know if Johnny is still using and drinking right now. There's tons of things on the internet saying that, like, they saw Amber on the stand snorting some drugs. And there's also another one where she, like, tucks a water bottle into her jacket pocket really quickly when, like, a cop walks by her, which I don't know about that. I mean, the water bottle thing, that could be possible, but the thing with the tissue paper and the nose, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but that would not work out. Whew. But yeah, I mean, what a mess. Jesus. How the tables have turned. I want to say, I think we're viewing, like, the fall of someone else's relationship, which is sad, but at the same time, I feel like America is almost falling in love with Johnny Depp all over again. Like, there are people who are just, like, romanticizing him, posting clips of his past movies, like when he was young, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, just all of the amazing movies that he was in. And I feel like America's kind of just, like, falling in love with Johnny Depp all over again because he is a very lovable person. He seems that way, right? You know, he seems like a very calm, a very peaceful guy. But someone who is struggling with addiction cannot have true peace. They cannot. It's not possible for them to have true peace. So things obviously may be different than they seem. I'm not going to sit here and try to, say one person is completely guilty and the other isn't. That's just not even possible. So the trial's still going on. They're taking a break right now and won't be starting up again for like a week, I think, or something like that. So we will just have to see what happens. Who will win? Who will lose? Will someone try to pull out of it? We'll find out. But I will see you on the next one. I will probably be doing more videos on this as more stuff happens. So I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.